6 days ago, I boarded a one-way flight with my bike and no idea where I was going. My friends sent me to Pisa.
Don't die.
And ever since, I've been cycling home with no GPS, no hotels, and no real plan.
I'm not sure what that idea is going to be.
All I've got is a map, a tent, and a deadline. I faced language barriers, fought exhaustion, dodged lightning, and made it over the Alps into France. But the journey's far from over. I'm over 500 miles in, the fatigue is building, and I've only got 9 days left. Every mile matters. Mistakes are getting harder to recover from, and the road ahead isn't getting easier. Will I make it home? Welcome to day 6. We're up a bit earlier today, which is good. So let's get packed away. Let's get on the road. Hopefully we can get in some proper miles today. Right then, bike is packed and we are ready to go. Day 6 on the road. Let's go. Feeling more positive today. Yesterday I think I was just knackered from the climb, expecting an easy day. And then when I didn't get it, I wasn't happy. I'm expecting a very long day. I haven't eaten yet. Need to eat. I'm hoping there's going to be a fairly sizable town down here. Be pretty happy if the terrain stays like this all day. It's just like rolling. None of the hills are very big. I've got to change down quite considerably to get up them, but then I can roll down the other side pretty fast. A really good breakfast was really good, I think. So let's have it. Except for the fact it doesn't open until 10, which is 45 minutes away. Didn't realise that. On we go. So yesterday I tried to re-index the gears, and I was just like, as I laid the bike down, I just thought, because I'm struggling to change down, I'll quickly just change it slightly. I've just massively overcompensated and now I can barely change up. I stopped at the supermarket. I'm gonna get more food because I'm still hungry. And change the indexing. That'll probably do it. This one's massive. Alright, bakery section. That's the one. Super size pan of chocolat. Queues in France are something else. I must have spent more time queuing than I have riding, and I've already ridden 10 miles. Juice. Smash as much of this and then put it in a bottle cage. Oh, this is the one. It's the best one. Right, and then after this I really need to get some miles in. These mountains come out of nowhere. Just constantly. Just everywhere you look, it's just amazing. I reckon I probably ticked off about 33 miles so far. It's pretty good, pretty happy with that. We spotted McDonald's. We're doing it because that means I can get some decent lunch. So I haven't really eaten anything that decent yet. To be honest, I was in there for way too long. It was air conditioned and I had a massive burger and fries and then a McFlurry and a coffee and a Coke. It's just like I could have stayed there all day, but that's not getting any cycling done, is it? It doesn't mean we're getting any closer to home. However, I'm having more troubles with the gears now, so after that supermarket stop, they started to feel pretty good again because they did a tiny little adjustment, and I was like, do you know what, they feel okay now. Like, could maybe do with a really fine little adjustment. And then when I got to that last town, I ended up on the ring road. Where I had to go in basically was like a big looping off ramp essentially, but it was really steep. And as I went to do it, I went to change down and the bike just wouldn't change down, and I was stuck in top gear
essentially just trying to grind my way up this hill, and I just had nothing, to the point where the chain just eventually just like caught in the mech and then just jammed up and then fell off. But then since then it's felt awful. Like, it's just crunchy, it's not changing down well, it's not changing up well, it's just not really changing well at all now. So I'm probably gonna have to a look at it. We got it! Fuck! Right, that was a fun one. So hand is mashed a bit, elbows mashed a bit. Fine. Basically, all that happened there is I thought that was a gully, but it is, but one bit of it is a curb. And I just didn't realise. I didn't realise it was. I thought it was like U-shaped, but it wasn't. It was kind of like just like straight down to the curb. And as I went down it, I realised that I couldn't steer out of it, and the wheels just hit the curb, and then I was just gone. But oh well, it's only a crash. So I was really worried that was going to absolutely smash up the mech, and the bike would really suffer from that crash. However, it seems to be changing slightly better since I've crashed, so maybe I adjusted it on the way down. But that's good news. How's it going? Yeah, it's bad.
There's water on your eyes.
I'm on it, I got almost a litre there.
Doing well, son.
Cheers. Yeah, 3 hours 20 minutes of riding time and 50 miles.
What happened?
Oh, I just came off in the last village. The lorry driver sort of gave me like a thumbs up out the window. So how mental is that? We were talking about falling off, and I was like, no, I haven't fallen off yet, like touch wood. And then come off today, like 20 minutes ago, and then 30 seconds later, they come past. Yeah, we're very low on water, so water is a must. Probably some pastries as well. I just touched my finger and there's a lot of skin gone, but that's okay, it's only skin. Right, that's got to be natural, right? I'm thinking one of these and then one of them.
Je vous laisserai m'ouvrir le sac à dos, monsieur, s'il vous plaît.
So just had to open the bag to prove I hadn't robbed anything. And then I like picked it up and she just saw like the size of it and she just like poked it and was like, yeah, fair enough. So we did have 2 GoPros, one of which is here charging. That has loads of footage on, tons, absolutely tons. The only issue is there's an SD card error because it's a shit GoPro and it's just deleted all the footage. All of it. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh well, I better keep cycling. Fuck. You sort of forget how big France is until you cycle across it. It's really massive. Oh, I'm going to be honest, I'm absolutely dying. Everywhere I've gone through, nothing's been open, just at all. Like, no supermarkets, nothing, just, yeah, just nothing. No restaurants, no cafes. Oh, I think I've done like 90-ish miles. I've got about 35 to go. I could really just do with a stop. God, I'm dying. Hopefully I'll get some food soon and some water.
Oh, right, I've got some water. There's one gone. It is in the bend.
That woman was really nice because she had like this massive bag of them and she was like, I can give you this, and I was like, yeah, I can't carry that, that's the only issue. I was like, could you do anything smaller? And yeah, she just like took one out for me. So in my search for food, I got off the ring road. Well, no, not the ring road, the main road, and went like through a town. But what I didn't realise was that town never went back to the main road. It just went straight to the next town and then sort of angled into it. So I've accidentally pissed off east a bit, like into a different town. So now I am having to turn around and go back to the main road. Right, I just saw a sign that said Dol is 46k away, which is about just over 28 mile, probably closer to 29. And obviously I'm not taking the most direct route, so make it 32 miles away. I might have that if it cools down a bit. I'm currently in a contraflow system, which feels a bit dangerous. Oh yeah. Right, we're finally going to get off this road. I legitimately thought I was going to die in that contraflow system. When some of those lorries were coming past, my god, it was so tight. It was ridiculous, and I was just being like squeezed. At one point I was on the grass, and I was just like, if I like bin it in the grass and just fall into the road, that's it, I'm under a lorry. Like, just straight under the wheels, and I'm gone. Like, I don't know how much a lorry like that weighs, but more than I do. Right, I have no idea if this is funny. It's probably not. It's probably, I've done 150 miles on a bike and I'm knackered in the sun. But, do you want to get the chairs or boys? No? Shame not. That's where my brain's at. I think I've lost it. Oh, I'm genuinely ready to just fall off the bike and sleep where I land. God, it's still so hot. It's like ridiculous. We're still going. God, that's just like the wheels have come off. I can like surge and then I've got nothing and I'm just plodding. Dol's still like 10 miles away ish, and there's like a couple towns before then, so if I'm right, and well, what I've heard is right, there should be a campsite in one of these towns. Oh, this place is very nice. Wow. Look at this. Well, that's open. Camping and golf. Maybe the camping place has a shop. Maybe the golf course has a restaurant. Where's this camping site? Hey, doggo. You speak English, great news. Oh, let's go inside. Bonsoir. Merci. I've just arrived.
Yeah.
Am I okay to pitch up and pay in the morning, or can I pay now?
No, I'll give you I'll give you a map, and you just have to come to reception
In the morning.
before 11.
Yeah, perfect.
Hot.
Boiling.
Where are you coming from?
I've come from Pisa
Where the hell is that?
in Italy.
And you came, and where do you live?
I live in Cardiff, in Wales.
Cardiff, okay.
Yeah.
Quite a long way.
Yeah. One very good thing is there is a washroom here. So that means instead of having to do the washing tomorrow, I could do it tonight. Plan is put the bike down, get the tent set up quick, go wash, go shower and wash the clothes. Tonight's dinner. And a beer because it's been a long day. We just gamed the system because it's not working, but it did work, so great, just got that for free. Get in, happy days. 34 minutes and we've got to come back. Let's go set up the tent and eat some crisps. That was a hell of a day. This is so comfortable. I think the bike's more comfy than this.
My reward for such a punishing day was a bag of crisps, half a pint, and this extremely comfortable chair. Surely it will start to get easier from here.
Shit, that's lightning. Oh, that was lightning.